Okay, students, we'll start the science class 5th, chapter number 15. Environment at stake means the environment at a danger position. Have you experienced a traffic jam? And is the air you breathe during a traffic jam pure? Means we all seen the traffic jam, and when there is traffic jam, vehicle release lots of harmful gases, and these harmful gases goes into the air and make the air impure, or we can say that this air is impure, not a pure. Have you seen a drain? Where does it go? And when the rain come, the water through the different roads make the drain and goes in the different in through the water bodies like rivers, lakes, and polluted them. So thus contamination of air and water with harmful substances is called pollution. Means when the particular harmful substances get added into the air, water, thus they get polluted the air and water, and we call it get polluted. Okay, now in this chapter we will learn about the types of pollution, the greenhouse effect, and the tips on the conservation of the environment. Threat to the environment. In our solar system, the earth is the only place where the life exists. We all know that out of the 8 planets, only the earth it is that planet where the life is exists. Our environment include all the living and non-living things. Means on the earth there is the living things and also non-living things. Human beings compete with one another, living things, for natural resource and space. We know that the human beings compete with one another to getting the natural resource and the space. Human activities over the years have caused several harmful changes to our environment. Means human beings create a lots of destruction and do a lots of activity with the environment and do a lots of changes in the environment. Now there is a serious danger of permanent change to the global environment. Means with increasing new technology, with increasing day by day, if we do a destruction with environment, then there is a permanent change in the environment can take place, which causes serious problem for the humans. Constant growth in human population and careless way of living are the major cause for this. More people means now day by day population increases, day by day new technologies come. More people means need for more land for shelter, factories, and road. Means when there is a more people, then more space is required to live, then we have to make the more shelters, then factories where we have to do the work, then roads where the vehicle have to drive. Okay, more vehicle on the road that lead to depletion of the natural source such as oil and cause the air to become dirty due to release of harmful gases. Means when there is lots of vehicle on the road, also the oil which we used in the vehicle, it's with time get depleted. Okay, and we know that this oil take millions of years to produce in the downside the earth. That's why we'll see that due to this oil also, that our vehicle create a lots of harmful gases into the air and make our air so dirty. Need for fuel such as wood, coal, and natural gases for cooking and other household activities also add up to dirtying the air. Means when we do the household activities like we for the cooking we need wood, coal, and natural gases, and these materials also add up the waste product into the air and dirtying the air. Production of more waste that is land, air, and water. We know that with increase the new technology, new method, this all creates a waste, and it also dirtying the land, air, and water. And also we know when we do the different activities with environment, there also come some waste. Thus this waste create a, or we can say dirtify the land, air, and water. Now we'll read effect on the environment. What are the effect of the pollution on the environment? Then first of all, pollution. When the environment get contaminated by the waste, harmful chemical, and harmful gases, we say it has been polluted. Means when any particular material will get any harmful substance added in it, then we can say this substance will get polluted. And there are the four major types of pollution: air pollution, water pollution, land pollution, and noise pollution. Now one by one we read. First of all, we read air pollution. Air is one of our planet's most precious thing. We know that without air we can't survive on the earth. Without air we can't listen to anyone. Okay, so it's very precious thing on the earth. Living things cannot survive if they don't get to breathe clean and fresh air. Means if we have to live on this air, we have to get a proper and pure air, because this air contain a lots of gases like nitrogen, oxygen, helium, carbon dioxide, and we also know that for breathing we need oxygen. So we have to make our air so fresh and pure, and reduces are those activities which make our air so dirty. Factories, chimneys, power station, aircraft, and motor vehicle release smoke and harmful gases into the air. We know in the bigger cities, these factories, chimneys, power station, aircraft, and motor vehicle release smoke and harmful gases into the air. Means these types of the activities when a human do on the earth, then they releases harmful substances and polluted the air, and these pollute the atmosphere and cause many serious diseases and health problem. Means when they add up in the air, and this lead to the serious diseases. Okay, and air pollution may lead to diseases such as lung cancer and asthma. Means when the air get polluted, then it's created a diseases such as lung cancer and asthma, because when we take our air, it we can say most probably affect our lungs. Okay, and we also having some problem to take the breath. Next we read water pollution. Many towns and factories are built near lakes and rivers so that they can use the water. Means we know that the in a bigger cities that the people make the factories, and people want to do any business, and they make their particular factory near the water bodies. These water bodies like lake and water, so they get easily water from that particular water body. But some towns and factories don't clean the water, and they use before they put it back into the river and lakes. When they use the water, they leave that particular water not pure back into the water body. Thus in nearby town, this water go back to the particular peoples which are living near that town, and if they drink that particular water, they also having some problem, and which is harmful for them. Fertilizers and pesticides used on farms as well as animals manures are washed into the rivers and lakes. Means when enough agriculture process, farmer use different types of fertilizers and pesticides, and they also washed with the water into these rivers or lakes and get polluted the water. All these forms of pollution make river and lake become polluted and kill water, plants, and animals, and make water unfit for the people to use. Means when the any harmful substance get contaminated into the rivers and lakes, this makes the water so impure, which kill the plants, animals, and which become unfit for the humans, or we can say it's not properly used by the humans to drink. At times, domestic activity also release pollutants such as soaps and detergents into the water bodies. We know that the people when wash the clothes near the water bodies like rivers and lakes, and they use the detergents, different types of detergent like soaps, and also many other detergents, and they also polluted the water and make the water unfit for use. Now we next read land pollution. Deposition of solid waste that can't be broken down cause this type of pollution. Means when any waste material live on the earth, and this cannot be easily broke down, then we can say it's a land pollution. Land pollution is caused when materials such as plastic bag, glass bottle, metal containers are dumped on the land. So you will see in this image that The plastic bags are leave on the earth's surface and they are not easily dumped or not easily deposition and create a land pollution, and this material contain a harmful chemicals in it and they create a lots of serious diseases towards the human beings. Now we read about the noise pollution. Noise is unpleasant sound. It can be upset us and stop us from sleeping and prevent us from working efficiently and make us ill. We know that noise also create a lots of problem, and it's mainly seriously affected our nervous system also, and it stop us from working efficiently, and it's stop us from sleeping and create a many diseases. Noise has harmful effect on animals as well as by causing fear and panic. Means we seen many times that when animals hear the noise or different sound, they get to panic, okay, easily. The adverse effect of the excessive noise in our living and working environment is called noise pollution. Means when the it get affected the human beings and working environment due to some noise, due to some sound, then we called it's a noise pollution. In bigger cities like Bombay, New Delhi, every day when the people use the vehicles, they use on a different activities through the factories, through the different work, then in that particular area there is now lots of sound produces and create a problem for the humans. Thus we called this is the noise pollution. It is caused by horning vehicles, blaring loudspeakers, and roaring machines. And noise pollution may lead to deafness. Means sometimes it's also created a problem for our ear.